Hey guys, it's Olivia Abney, and today I'm going to select two random Smarties from my bunch, and I'm going to do it without replacement, and I'm going to find the probability of them. So, I have, here are my Smarties. I have 4 orange, 4 white, 1 red, 2 yellow, and 1 green. So to start off, I'm going to, I'm going to write down all of them. So I have 1 green, I have one green, 1 red, 1 green, 1 red, 2 yellow, 2 yellow, 4 orange, and 4 white. 4 white. Okay, so my first random selection without replacement, I'm going to do orange, then white. So I'm going to do orange, then white. Okay, so I have all in total is 12. So it equals 12. So my orange, I have 4 orange. So it'd be 4 out of my total, because that's how you find the probability. You do the total of color and then out of your total. So it'd be 4 out of 12 times white is 4. So it'd be 4 out of 11, because when you select the first, you do not put it back in. So I had 12, then I have to subtract 1. So then you multiply. 4 times 4 is 16, and 12 times 11 is 132, and that actually reduces to 4 over 33. You always should simplify it. In every situation, if you can simplify it, simplify it. And then I'm going to do yellow, then green. Yellow, then green. Okay, for this one, I have 2 yellows, so it'd be 2 over 12 times the green. The green I have 1, so it'd be 1 over 11 equals. Remember, the probabilities have changed for the second, because I don't put the total. I don't put it back into the container. I take one out every single time. This one was a new one than the first one. So this one I can start out with 12, but whenever I do 12, I can't put the 12 back in the container. So it'd be 2 out of 132. And that simplifies to 1 over 66. For my next one, For my next one, I'm going to do the red and red. So it'd be red, then red. Now for my red, I have 1 red, so it'd be 1 over 12. But when I'm doing red and red, I have to take away 1 from the red, because I can't put it back in the container. So then I would have 0 and then the 11 again, and that equals 0 over 132. And there was 0 left in the container because you put it back in. You can't put it back in, so it'd be 0. And then if the only red is selected, then it cannot be replaced. There are no more reds to select from the container, so the remainder is 11. So this equals 0. It's impossible. It's impossible. So here is my probability. I did it without replacement, and I did the orange, then the white, the yellow, then the green, the red, then the red. For this one, I got 4 over 33, 1 over 66, and this one was impossible because I only had 1 red to begin with. Can't put it back in the container, so it's 0, and 0 divided by 132 is impossible.